Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to take the line essay, a relationship between India and Pakistan. The line essay, relationship between India and Pakistan. Before I start, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you have any suggestions or recommendations, you can write them in the comments below. So, let's start. Point number 1 is India and Pakistan have a long history of conflict. Have a long history of conflict. And tension dating back to their partition in 1947. Dating back to their partition in 1947. India and Pakistan have a long history of conflict and tension dating back to their partition in 1947. Point number 2. The two countries have fought multiple wars. The two countries have fought multiple wars, including the Indo-Pakistani Wars of 1947, including the Indo-Pakistani Wars of 1947, 1965, and 1971. The two countries have fought multiple wars, including the Indo-Pakistani Wars of 1947, 1965, and 1971. Point number 3. The Kashmir region has been a major point of contention. The Kashmir region has been a major point of contention between India and Pakistan. Between India and Pakistan. With both countries claiming it as their own. Claiming it as their own. The Kashmir region has been a major point of contention between India and Pakistan, with both countries claiming it as their own. Point number 4. There have been numerous terrorist attacks. There have been numerous terrorist attacks, terrorist attacks, and further skirmishes, and further skirmishes, further skirmishes between the two countries. Between the two countries, further straining their relationship, further straining their relationship. There have been numerous terrorist attacks and further skirmishes between the two countries, further straining their relationship. Point number 5. Despite efforts to improve relations, such as the Lahore Declaration in 1999, Lahore Declaration in 1999, and the Ajra Summit in 2001. In 2001, progress has been slow. Progress has been slow and often derailed by incidents of violence. Has been slow and often derailed by incidents of violence. Despite efforts to improve relations such as the Lahore Declaration in 1999 and the Ajra Summit in 2001, progress has been slow and often derailed by incidents of violence. Point number 6. The Mumbai attacks in 2000. Mumbai attacks in 2000 carried out by Pakistani militants. Led to a breakdown in diplomatic relations between the two countries. The Mumbai attacks in 2000 carried by Pakistani militants led to a breakdown in the diplomatic relations between the two countries. Point number 7. The line of control the de facto border, the de facto border between India and Pakistan in Kashmir, between India and Pakistan in Kashmir remains heavily militarized. And a frequent site of clashes. The line of control, the de facto border between India and Pakistan in Kashmir, remains heavily militarized and a frequent site of clashes. Point number 8. Both countries have nuclear weapons. Adding a dangerous dimension. Dangerous dimension to their already volatile relationship. Volatile relationship. Both countries have nuclear weapons, adding a dangerous dimension to their already volatile relationship. Point number 9. People-to-people exchanges. Exchanges on cultural ties. Have been limited due to visa restrictions and security concerns. People-to-people exchanges and cultural ties have been limited due to visa restrictions and security concerns. Point number 10. Despite the challenges, there have been occasional moments of cooperation, such as the opening, of the Carter per corridor. Carter per corridor. In 2019, foresee pilgrims pilgrims. Despite the challenges, there have been occasional moments of cooperation, such as the opening of the Carter Par corridor in 2019 for Sikh pilgrims. So this was today's essay, relationship between India and Pakistan. See you next time.